Hi there guys, welcome to a bit of Sunday afternoon analysis. Currently just looking at current gold short position that we've got. We're not expecting huge moves out of this. Got a short on from about 12.79. TP estimated just around there. I'll say 12.67, something maybe a little bit less than that. Just watching for the decline on that. This is on the daily chart. We're actually trading off a 4-hour originally, but I'm just looking at the comparisons with Euro USD. Basically, Euro USD always seems to be a bit of a correlating sort of currency, and if you have a look at the moves, you can see in big moves downwards you get big move upwards in gold, mainly to do with the movement in the price of the dollar. If the dollar obviously increases, that's when you see a decline in gold price as such, because what you're trading is gold versus dollar. So as the value of the dollar goes up, you need less dollars to buy the same ounce of gold, so that's why you see a move down. If you look at the Euro USD chart, generally sort of they're moving together. You can see the price doesn't move down massively up here when Euro USD's come up towards it, but it's kind of correlating itself. It's moved down together, and when you see these break apart, generally you always have another crossover coming. So if you look back further here, this is basically a crossover. So you've got a massive crossover here. As the huge drop in Euro USD, the gold price shot up. So now you've got a crossover, and now you're crossing over again here. So for instance, you've got a big drop in gold. The price has obviously crossed over. It's crossed over again, so it's still correlated, but now we're apart. So now we've got a move up in the price of gold and a move down in the price of Euro USD. So we're finding that we've got some movement, right? What I've got here is this little central point. It appears to be kind of like a decent support and resistance level. If you see back here on the little red mark here, was obviously the point where it bounced off that, and further back you'll see the same thing again, and you'll see it acting as a resistance line behind that, and a support line behind that again. So what I'm kind of expecting here is our short positions obviously only going to take a little piece out of the market. Effectively we could let this run maybe a little bit longer, but if it moves towards our TP, we'll just move our stop losses into our TP position and let it play out. See if it benefits us a little bit longer. What I'm expecting though is that when you kind of come to election day, well, this is where we're going to see a massive rebound of anything. If for instance presidential elections go Trump's favour, I reckon we're going to find a drop in the value of the dollar, which will send gold upwards, because obviously you'll need more dollars to buy the same ounce of gold. And this is where you're going to see a reversal against these patterns. How we're currently forming, I'm expecting to see another crossover, hence why I'm in a gold short right now. So heading towards it, I think we're going to hit our TP. That should close out a gold trading profit, and you should see these prices coming back up. What I'm just going to label on here as a different idea, and kind of the opposite effect, is what we are looking at in terms of the election result. For instance, if we see dollar start going the other way, we're going to see a trend up towards this line, probably something like that, and then we're going to see a rebound off the same idea but in the opposite direction, which should also see your gold trade do something like this, heading in the same points, doing the same thing, and probably off up the other way, off somewhere up here into this sort of level, above the sort of 1320-ish sort of level, and that's what I'm looking at as an opposite effect. So hence why that's why the TP is quite low. I'm not looking for a huge move in this, just looking for a bit of profit out of the gold trade and move on to the next. Obviously if for instance the gold trade goes well, we hit our TP, put our stop loss to TP and move over, probably look to trade gold on a long-term buy, dependent on the election result. So I'll probably play that by ear, and then maybe put in a buy limit above that, waiting for a breakout upwards. Probably catch it about the 1268, 1269 anyway, on a long-term buy, and hold that through to 1310, 1320, something like that. So hopefully you're all on board with the gold trade, following where the direction is going to go with that, and I'll keep you updated. Thanks again, and we'll speak to you soon.